Greetings, Earthlings. Shane with Oddball Cards. It is July 28. I have made a grievous error. I am flying in my Armstrong Whitworth AW-16, trying to escape Dwight. The time machine has malfunctioned. David Pert and I were enjoying a belly burger up in San Francisco when all of a sudden, poof, I was nowhere near the time machine, and now I am in my AW-16. I am flying to Wales, where I hope to find Sam. Well, Sam won't be there since it's 1930, but some of his nice ancestors. We are opening a little bit of Pro Debut 2020. Bowman has become ungodly expensive, so Oddball thought, all right, we will go prospect hunting. Still top style. If you haven't seen this before, it is very similar to the Topps 2020 design. Has a lot of the big names. I'm not sure of the value, but that is something I can establish at a later date. A nice Casey Mize there. Some of these hold some value as the prospects go through the system, but these are some of the same names you see in Bowman here. Here's a nice Shane Baz. Sorry to cover the other ones. I've got big fat fingers. It's probably from all the rarebit I've been eating. If you haven't seen it, look it up. I believe it is a dish traditional to Wales. Bread, cheese, sauce, baked, can't be too bad. Kiani Cavaco. So these are 6 hobby packs that I picked up at my local store. They actually took the price down. They had started at 4, and I thought, well, that's a decent deal for a hobby pack. And then when they went to $3.50, I really couldn't refuse. Gave me something to open here with you guys here. Haven't heard of this Orioles prospect. These are nice looking cards though. Gunner, pretty cool name, Gunner. Yep, I am not doing well flying this biplane. I forgot that I am afraid of heights. I do feel as though away from the electronic chatter that it will give me a little bit of a head start on Dwight, because he is not that smart and usually probably just Googles or uses some GPS, but natural instincts are required here in 1930 to fly to Wales, find Sam's ancestors, and maybe have a safe haven there. All right. Bowling Green Hot Rods. That's a bad sign. Oh no, never mind. Bowling Green's in Kentucky, not North Carolina. I was thinking that we had a bad sign. Dwight has the entire Carolinas north and south scoured with electronic equipment to find me. Hey, there's a cool name. Looks funny in that. Oh, cool. But it looks like an alternate. Oh, cool. An alternate jersey. Celebrating Heritage Night. Very cool. Great name. Just fun to see the Topps mashup with the prospects. I am new to Pro Debut, so some of you are probably like, okay, moron, this is just like every other Pro Debut. I always wondered when I saw on eBay where people were getting these. I'm familiar with the Heritage Miners, another big name, Mackenzie Gore. Pretty cool stuff. The hobby boxes are filled with hits. Some of them are kind of goofy, like pieces of netting or something from their club. Others are traditional relics, and some of them are otters. Jeter Downs, cool. So we're seeing some, and here is Victor Mesa Jr., not Victor Mesa. I think someone was telling me they play on the same team. Oh, Yusniel Diaz, nice. I've been keeping my eye on him. Oh, and look, speaking of hits, looks like we got one. We did. Really cool. All right. So it's someone from the Sea Poodles. Right on time here, since I am in a biplane over the ocean headed to Wales. All right. Haven't heard of this dude, but for $4 a pack, looking at prospects, I'd say it's worth it. All right. Julio Rodriguez, another good name there. I'm going to stack it over use now. 2 packs to go. All right. Shout out to Paul C. Tony D. All right. Hope you guys have checked out Farm League. He has been taking the downtime and showing off a lot of his collection, and he sells some of it. So, interactive video. Forrest Whitley. I'm not usually a huge look at this insert guy, but pretty cool. I'm liking the names. Andrew Vaughn. All right. Pro debut. What to do on a rainy afternoon. I like it. Especially because it keeps me away from the fact that I have somehow reverse jinxed Dansby Swanson, and he is playing more like Ronald Acuna Jr. than Dansby Swanson. But nobody likes Swanson, except for maybe his mom. That's cool. Moms should love their sons. There's another big name, Nate Pearson, Blue Jay. All this flying in this part of the world is making me do bad accents. That came out of nowhere. It like just came from within, like a guttural response, almost like yodeling. Gus Varland, Bryson Stott, all these names, nice. Ronaldo Hernandez, Grant Gambrell, and Jonathan India, another nice name. Last card, Julio Pablo Martinez. So lots of medium Bowman-ish names, and a hit. Let's see here. I do recommend, if you are a collector or prospect hunter, picking some up. I had done a larger personal break, but haven't got those in my grubby paws. Did it remotely. As always, Oddball out.